Hello, welcome to this small Pilates class today. My name is Hamid. Before participating, please make sure you've done the warm-up video so you warmed up and you're focused and ready to go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do everything today, this class on the mat. So first and foremost, I just want you to come to the top of your mat here and just allow your legs to sit out, and then just think about your posture in this position. So I know for us here, your lower back can be very tight and you can feel the tension. So what I want you to do is, I just want you to bend your knees and just have your hands just underneath your thighs. So just allow your chest to come forward and just lift your chin, just looking straight ahead, and just also focus on relieving some of the tension from here, because when you try and sit back, you know, the tailbone is curved and you can feel the lower back just really having a strain. So both hands just underneath your thighs, relax through the shoulders, drop the shoulder blades down and lift the chest up and just look straight ahead for me. Now in this position, focus on embracing through the stomach as well. Hold. And I just want you to relax. Well done. And let's do that one more time. So just lift your chest, take the tension away from the lower back, embrace through the stomach, hold, and relax. Well done. So now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into a roll down, but we're gonna use the support of our hands. So when we're rolling back, I want you to focus on adding that pelvic tilt. So you just scooping the pelvis underneath just to give you support for the lower back. So depending on how tight you are for the hips, for me personally, I would recommend you just lifting your toes off so you can relieve some of the tension from here. If you can, try and have your feet fully flat on the floor. And then I just want you to scoop round the shoulders and just roll back. Don't go too far yet. I just want you to hold it here. Feel the contraction come from the stomach. Lower your chin, look down towards your belly button, hold. And I want you to exhale. Start pulling yourself coming forward, rounding through the shoulders. Once the shoulders stacking above the knees, lift the chest and release from the lower back. And let's go again. As you inhale in, round through the upper back, scoop the pelvis, roll back halfway, keep the feet flat, fully flat on the floor. If you can't, you can always lift the toes as long as the heels are digging. Hold, and then from here, pull yourself forward. As you exhale, breathe, lift the chest up. Perfect. And let's do it one more time. Good. Roll back, try and go as far as you can now, keeping your hands on there. Keep breathing and exhale, pull yourself up, up, up. Very long exhale. Round in, lift the chest. Perfect, well done. Now just extend your legs forward for me. And we're just gonna go into a forward stretch. So just allow the gap. If you got a lower back issue, I'll probably recommend you grabbing the block, so you can just place it just underneath your lower back so you can relieve some of the tension. If not, it's fine. So first and foremost, try to sit up as tall as possible. Now lift the arms by the sides. So palms facing each other, lower the shoulder blades down so you're not feeling the tension from here. As you breathe in, embrace from the stomach and just move forward from your upper half of your body. So don't round through the upper back. Lower the chin slightly. Exhale, restack. So right now we're just working through the lower back. Breathe in as you inhale in. Exhale. Try and reach in your hands forward and restack the spine. Well done. We're going to do it one more time. So when you're ready, as you inhale in, move forward from your upper half and exhale, restack. Good work. Now, bring both your feet in together and just press your knees in towards the floor and try to lift your chest up. So what we're doing right now, we're just trying to relieve some of the tension away from our groin area, because especially sitting in this position for a while can really impact on the hips. Good. And then from here, just both hands just at the back, come into a figure four, just cross the leg over, bring the chest in, and then just use the knee to press forward. So you're just relieving tension away coming from the glute. Now, if it's an awkward position you're being in, just lie on your back, and you can always do it from this position here. Make sure your head's down, and you can stretch out your glute and your hip as well. Don't do that, what I just did. Sit up. And switch over, please. Sit. Just relieve the tension. And just allow your legs to come out. Relieve some of the tension from here. Now, I want you to lie down now onto your back. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go into some shoulder bridges and we're going to do some glute activation. So just have both hands on your side, keep your shoulders nice and broad so your chest is open, looking directly up to the ceiling. Now, as you're bracing from the stomach, I just want you to roll your hips just a little bit up off the floor. So don't go too high to begin with. I just want you to glute activate. So this is all support for the lower back. Breathe, exhale, lower your hips back down to the floor, and let's go again. Just go just a little bit off the floor. You don't need to go too far yet. Sometimes it's very important to do the small movements before you go into the big movements. It makes a big difference to the body. Sometimes when you overdo it, chances are you're more likely to get injured. So we're just gradually lifting our hips, getting into that perfect alignment by having full length coming in from the hips. Use your hands as well and your forearms just to press into the floor for support. Squeeze in from the glutes. And let's do it one more time. So let's try and go into a full range. Really getting the glutes active. Exhale, slowly come back down. So now just spread the arms slightly to the side. Draw both knees in together. Rotate your knees down to the left. Now keep looking up towards the ceiling. You want to have both your shoulders down on the floor, and then just breathe, pull your knees, come right across, and just move over to the other area. Good, let's do that one more time. Last time. Now just back up to the center. Now just extend your legs a little bit, slightly, having your knees bent. Now, in this position here, I want you to embrace from your stomach a little bit more. Now just add a little bit of an imprint. So what I mean by imprint is, think about your belly button, just sinking it a little bit into the ground. Now, I want you to rotate your legs to the left, not too far. Just go a quarter first to begin with. Have both your shoulders nice and broad, pinning back on the mat, spread the arms. I want you to hold here and exhale. Take your legs back into the center. Now, you're not pulling in using your hips, you're pulling in using your stomach, your core. Now, rotate over to the right, just a little bit, control. Still having the control, coming from the stomach. Exhale, draw the legs back into the center, bend the knees, feet flat on the floor. Well done. Now, we're gonna add a progression to this now. So when you're ready, take your legs Keep the legs together, exhale. So now what we're doing is we're just lifting our legs just a little bit higher now. So now I want you to rotate again to the left, go a bit further than quarter, but now I want you to hold it. So I'll say maximum halfway. Hold here, make sure the arms are fully spreaded wide. Use the stomach muscles to control. Sink the navel into the back of the spine. As you exhale, take your legs over. Control. Keep your chest wide open. Breathe. Pull back into the center. Bend your knees. Well done. Bring both your knees into your chest. Just gently rock side to side so your lower back is not feeling any tension whatsoever coming from there. So just come into a full body stretch now. Arms over the head. Now, last one to wrap up. I want you to have your hands behind your head. So in this position here, I want you to inhale in, and I just want you to take your right leg into tabletop position. Now make sure the right knee is in line with the hip. Now press your elbows in towards the floor and try to open out your chest. Exhale, lower your right foot down to the floor, and I just want you to switch now to the left hand side. So just have it in a 90 degrees position. Perfect, good. Open up the chest, press the elbows in towards the floor, look up. Allow the gap to be between the chin and the chest, and just lower your left leg. Good. Now we're gonna do both sides now. So I just want you to lift your right, inhale, exhale, lift your left leg. Good. So you're in that perfect tabletop position. Now keep pressing your elbows into the floor to open up your chest, embrace with the stomach. And now I want you to inhale in, lift your head, neck and shoulders. Now keep your elbows wide, and I just want you to breathe in and out of your stomach. Now also I want you to slide your upper ribs forward towards your pelvis. So this is going to allow you to lift your chest slightly higher without pulling too much on the back of the neck. Keep looking between your legs, hold. I just want you to breathe. Maximum 10, minimum 5. Once you're done, lower your head down, lower both your legs down. Well done. And just bring both your knees into your chest. Gently rock side to side. And then just from here, just grab the back of your thigh and just point your toe up towards the ceiling just to stretch the back of your leg. Good. And then just bend your knee, switch over to the other side. Good, and just come back out into a full body stretch. And that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for participating, and I'll see you soon. Thank you very much.